Welcome to I Am One, where I am one with the Creator and one with myself. I am coming on this morning. I'm actually at work. You see the building that I'm about to walk into. But I'm coming on real quick this morning because when I got up to meditate, first I overslept. Not too bad, but I slept about 15 minutes longer than I normally would. But anyway, as I was getting up and I was trying to get myself situated and start my meditation for the morning, I noticed that when I lit the candle didn't stay lit. So then when I tried to relight it, then my flicker wouldn't work. So I had to go find another fire source. So I have a get out of Dodge bag upstairs. So I went up there because I know I have some matches that I was just going to grab one of the container of matches so I can light the candle and get on with my meditation. Couldn't find that. So then I also have in my get out of Dodge bag, I also have some lighters. So I have like the smaller lighters and I had them in a plastic bag. So I pulled that out. I tried to open those and I couldn't get it open. So I had to find a pair of scissors to poke a hole in the package so I can pull one of the lighters out to light the candle and my incense so I could start my meditation. And as I was going through all this mini drama, the word that came to me in the midst of this was resistance. So after I was able to get the candle lit and the incense lit and to just sit down and breathe and focus and start my meditation, I started contemplating what I may be resisting. And I had to admit to myself that there's some resistance that I have been doing and that I would do a certain thing, and when I would get a result that I wasn't expecting, then I would pull back instead of just keep going and following through. And so the resistance that I was experiencing this morning was a wake-up call for me for the resistance that I have been putting myself through. So as I continued on in my meditation, I asked myself, what can I do to combat my resistance? So I went to my tarot. I have another new deck. I think it's called the, sorry, somebody's trying to call me. So I went to my black tarot card, and I'll show you a picture of that later on. I wanted to get this done really quickly. And the card that I pulled was the Four of Spheres. It's crazy. So when I looked up what that card means, check this out. The Four of Spheres on this particular card has a person or a being or an entity that is holding one sphere in his or her hand. And there are three that are above. And the picture is there is potential there. But I've got one in my hand and I have three above me. I have the capability of having all four. But because of my resistance, right now I can only hold one. I have the capability of having all four. But because of my resistance, I can only hold one right now. And I share this with you because on this last day of the month of March of 2023, I don't want you to leave this month resisting anything. I don't want you to leave this day resisting anything. I want you to be able to go for everything that belongs to you, that you earn, that you are supposed to have, that you've been created to manifest, whatever it is. I want you to have it all. But you're not going to be able to have it all if you're resisting. And I had to come to the conclusion for myself. I had to have a heart-to-heart with myself and realize the only reason why I was resisting was because of fear. Fear of the process. Not fear of the outcome, just fear of the process. I want it all. but I can't be afraid to go through the process. Good, better, and different. I can't be afraid to just walk it through. And neither can you. So on this last day of the month, on this last day of the work week, on this day in general, walk it through. Don't resist anything. Don't resist the unknown. Don't resist what you think you're not able to handle. You can handle it. We can handle it. We've got this. Let's make it happen. And with that, peace and blessings to you all.